Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speak. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speak. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speak. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speak. Years of uncertainty, Big Pheel got that flavor. Coming with that real spit, that real heat just to blaze you. Visual airways, even social media outlets. You tired of the same old same? It's cause I ain't been out shit. No question. Haters and trolls can get to stepping. No weapon formed against this blessed one can stop was destined. Indeed, my words walk water to touch the masses. In me, I'm off the higgity, no bullshitty. And not to be cocky, folks are flocking to watch me. ASAP like Rocky, I tackle topics kamikaze, meaning head on. I'm humorous but headstrong. You think I'm rapping the cap and tapping, I crew you dead wrong. Shall I proceed with another POV commentary with a twist? There's none like this, and there's none like me. How could you ever doubt me? I'll make you like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speak. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speak. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speak. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speak.
My name is my name.
Big Pheel speaks. On these streets, who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? Hey, what's goody like the mob? Is your boy Big Pheel speaks, and this is Feel the Love Friday, brought to you by myself and what? That good GMG, good money gang. Listen, tell a friend to tell a friend to bring that ass on in. We about to have at it on a good Friday night. I know a lot of people, a lot of places, and a lot of spaces outside and inside, but yeah, hey, we gonna make it do what it do, baby. Listen, how y'all feeling on this Friday night, John? Sabrina C, I see you. Terry Murray, I see you. Des and D, super, what's upper? Yes, y'all see what it is. This is episode 101, 101 of them things. You feel me? 101 of them things. If loving you is wrong. I'm saying, should I want to be right? We're going to talk about it. You got in trouble last week. I'm staying quiet. How you get in trouble, Terry? How, I thought you were single. How you get in trouble? Yeah, I'm talking about. Listen, understand something. The title, the starting title is If Loving You Is Wrong, Should I Want to Be Right? Or is it wrong to be right? Or is it right to be wrong? Which one is it? And if loving you is really what it's about. I must be doing it right, right?
Or am I lusting over you and I'm doing it all wrong? We gonna talk about it. Hey, Steph, how you doing? Welcome to the Lituation. Y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you for everybody tapping in from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, formerly known as the Twitters. Listen, y'all share this live and repost this situation if you would. Y'all know we want to menage with the algorithm. I know you got love for your boy, and I got love for you. But I got enough to go around. I'm trying to menage with the algorithm, huh? Had that thing clicking and ticking. Pause. No Diddy. You said I'm good, Steph. That's what's up, her, huh? Do 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 do. What y'all got going on this Friday night, though, huh? Some of y'all are married. Hey, Riri on fire. Come on over to the YouTube. Bacardi, I see you. Lorenzo, channel pin right there. What y'all got going on Fridays, huh? Some of y'all are married in here. Some of y'all are dating in here. Some of y'all are single than a mug. And some of y'all don't know what the hell y'all are. Y'all faking it to make it, huh? Playing around with people's hearts. Listen, watching football. Okay. This, I'm in my room smoking decent. Get that shit on out of here. Go in the room and smoke that shit. I know what's going on, Des. Des, I just want some quiet and some peace. Huh? I get it. I get it. Listen, what's that feedback? Like I hit outside. Anyway, Sabrina, I hope you behave yourself tonight. Hey, Flowetry. Hey, hey. Good evening to ye. I hope that you behave yourself and have a wonderful night. There's a lot to talk about. I'm just saying, for those of y'all that are in relationships and or married, or for those that are single and maybe falling for somebody. If you feel like you loving somebody, is that wrong or right? Emmanuel Thompson, what's goody like the mob, girl? What's happening? Phantom Beach, what's goody like the mob, huh? You said top of the morning. Where the hell you at, Phantom Beach? You talk about top of the morning. You in Australia? Oh, no, no. If it's 5 hours away, if you over in England, it would be what? Da, 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 about 1 in the morning. Damn it. Phil, I noticed we follow some of the same. I more to be revealed soon. My friend list is about to get real low though, Terry, because right now I'm sitting at close to 7,500. I'm trying to get it down to 700 or something. So I got to go through and chop a lot of the filth and the fluff up out of my follow list or whatever, or who I follow. So wherever it's at now, I did it for a time to just get seen or whatever. But enough of that. I'm about to clear my list up. I'll behave tonight, packing my baby up for college. Oh, Sabrina, see you gonna cry? Are you driving her to college or how does that work, Sabrina? Shout out to baby girl and her going off to college though. That should be a proud moment. You might have a tear too, but you should be a proud mama. Lady Costanita. Good morning, good morning. I said good morning. Good evening, good evening. Rome in the house. Watch your mouth. Lady Costanita, you came out and was a transformer, it'd be an issue. Girl, listen, a lot of filthy fluff. Yeah, that part, Terry. I'm getting it up out of there. Are you driving her? Oh, that's what's up, Sabrina. How long is the drive from where you live to where she's going to college? How long is that drive? Jazzy Stutters, what's good? Good like the mob. It's a fact. Who is he giving thee? Hold on. She said, who is he? Really is he giving D? Pause in the internet streets. Jazzy Stutters. I'm not giving no D in these internet streets. I don't know what the figure you talking about. Oh Lord. Jazzy Stutters came in here on one. I don't want no problems. No problems at all. Don't be sad. I know it's bittersweet though, Sabrina, but don't be sad. It's bittersweet, but yeah, you got it. Do, 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 do. Hold on, y'all. Let me send this out real quick. Like, mm, hold up, hold up. Give me un momento, por favor. Hold up. Give me un momento, por favor. This thing is behind. Copy the link, exit that out, get up out of there. There goes my baby. Creole Cupcakes is in the building. 1.5 hours. Sabrina, if you don't sit your ass down, your daughter is right around the corner, Sabrina. Your daughter is right around the corner. Talking about an hour and a half. I thought you were gonna say 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, an hour and a half, Sabrina. She could get on a old school Huffy or BMX bike, an old school 10 speed with 10 wheels, and ride that home and be home in no time, huh? Talking about yeah, tell everybody talking about somebody giving D in these internet streets, not me. Creole, you been hiding that today. What you been up to? Phil, I haven't been hearing you get reminders about the like button unless I've been missing it. I haven't done it yet as for this show, but I did do it early in the other show. An hour and a half is not far, Sabrina. An hour and a half? Hell, she could Uber or Lyft and be home just like that. And she's close enough that if you get that lonely, Sabrina, you can say, "I'm on my way," and just come and slide up. You know what I'm talking about, Paul? TR Damon, what's good? And Jason C in the place to be. What's goody like the Bob? I see you over there on X. I see you. But no, I get it though. I get it though, Sabrina. I get it. It's your baby girl and she's leaving the nest, so to speak. She's leaving the nest. Even though she ain't going far, she's still leaving the nest. I get it. I get it. Now you gotta find a new hobby. You know what I'm talking about? Sabrina, now you gotta find a new hobby. I seen you flirting with somebody in the spaces earlier. Yeah, find you a new hobby. Des said, "I had a rough week. My 6th year just came out of the hospital. He had brain surgery. He had a cyst on the brain thing." Are you serious, Des? If so, prayers, and I'm glad that he made it through okay. I'm serious about that. All jokes aside, if you're not playing and somebody had brain surgery, prayers I'm thankful and happy for you that the operation was a success and that they're doing fine. 90 minutes ain't far at all. That's only half of a Joe Budden podcast. It's crazy. She cried tonight, I think nerves kicking off. Did you cry with her? Did you cry with her, Sabrina? Did you like, "Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Let me hold you." Did you cry too, Sabrina? Appreciate that, Jason C. Appreciate that. I got some good things coming down the pike. Pause and no diddy. I got some good things a gwine. You hear me? Do 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 do. Right? Oh, baby girl leaving the nest. Sabrina, do you know has she spoken about what she wants to major in? What does baby girl want to major in? Or what is her what is her majors in study? Is she doing dual majors or major and a minor? No, please. And while y'all doing that, listen. Creole, Lady Costanita, Dez, Jason C, Terry Murray, Sabrina, of course. Who else? Jazzy Stutters, everybody that's in here. Have you ever felt like uh, you were falling in love with somebody? You was like, Am I wrong? Am I wrong? And if I am wrong, do I even want to be right? Huh? Business major. Okay. Shout out to that. Salute the baby girl. You should be proud of that. When my kids went to college and me and my wife had a party. Shit. Yeah, I'm glad baby girl is okay, Daz. I'm glad baby girl's okay. Had I known, brother, I would have said an open prayer for baby girl. I didn't know. I remember when my son left for college in North Carolina, I cried like a baby. See, and that's a big difference. Now, Creole, that's a big difference because you in California, you in the yay. For them to come all the way across to North Carolina, Sabrina's baby going 1.5 hours away, Creole, 1.5 hours. She could I wanted her to enlist. She wasn't having it. I wouldn't want hey, Sabrina, I wouldn't wanna enlist during these times neither. Shit, all these uncertainties and shit, I wouldn't have "Hey, Sabrina, why was it what? Sabrina, you got a fever or something? What the hell is going on? Why?" I wouldn't tell nobody in the list right about now. Sheesh. Not especially not under this leadership. Hell no. But, again, it's still hard no matter how far that's a fact, Rio. I'm making light with Sabrina, but hour and a half, drive, 5.5 hours flight is all the same. The babies is not under the wing and in the room, so I get that. Listen, have you ever been in a relationship or married and you were just like, "Damn, I love you, girl," or "I love you, babe," and you was like, if doing so, is wrong, should I wanna be right?" Or you like, "F that, I gotta be right because this is right." Or are you truly infatuated and lusting over an individual and you really don't know what love is? Let's talk about that. In the Air Force free ride, I get it. I get it, Sabrina. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, not maybe not now, maybe later or something, but maybe not now. And if she got a little college under her belt too, that'll help get her, commissioned, I think. She'll come in not as a as whatever private or whatever the lowest rank is, she'll come in a little bit higher too. I've been in love once in my life. I thought I was at other times, but realized after it wasn't really love. Guess it's the Libra in me. Lady Costanita, you should camp up. Like, what made you think that you were in love the other times, and what happened, or what brought you to the realization that love it really wasn't a that you really wasn't loving the person or in love or whatever the case may be. Dad says, "I love my wife, but she drives me crazy." Listen, that's a part of the game, Dez. You know that. You know that. Vino Diva. Happy Friday from the West Side. Dez, you know that come with the territory. We get on their nerves, they get on our nerves, but the love is what keep it together. You hear me? Okay, enough of that. Y'all turn up. Yeah, Lady Costanito, you drop like a handful. Pause. I would say a mouthful, but pause. You dropped a handful, so it has to be dissected just a little bit. You ain't got to get too deep, but just to gain a further understanding as to because we've all made that mistake, though, Lady Costanita. To be honest, we've all made that mistake. However, your experience might not be the same as mine, who might not be the same as Vito's, who might not be the same as Sabrina, who might not be the same as Dez. So that's why I wanted to know what you experienced in a nutshell to make you one think that you were in love with the others and or what happened to make you realize that that wasn't love at all. Hey, God, it's Jay Harlem World. Y'all coming over to the YouTube channel pin right there, huh? If that makes sense. Tiffany, hey, hey, I see you. I see you. Listen, hold on. Let me put the link out there. I'm up here talking about come up. I ain't even put the link out there for nobody to come up at all. Tripping. Do, 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 do. Hey, hey, come on over to the YouTube. Let me pin this to the top. Pause and no Diddy. There we go. Feel free. If you feel like you grown, really grown, click that link. Come on over here. And if you're having problems, click it and put it in your favorite browser. Come on up here. Just letting you know, Phil, I'm steaming over. It was easy to let go. Love hurts when it's over. Ah, hold on. Just let you know, Phil, I'm streaming you to my family live in Barbados. Oh, shout out to the family in Barbados. Thank y'all for watching and tuning in. Thank you. Hopefully you'll become subscribers and come back and see me. Shout out to Barbados. There you go, Goddess Jay. I see you. Hey, hey. And Lady Costanita said, Wavy Crockett, what was good? Lady Costanita said, lust and just an emotion. When it was over, it was easy to let go. Love hurts when it's over. Now that's a fact, right? Especially if you really think that you love the individual, you thought the love was real, only to realize that it was a mirage or it was shambles, or that you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray. Now that's a fact, huh? That's a fact. My wife's Spanish. I fell in when she cooked grits right right for the first time. I said, "She a keeper. I love you." Rashad Houston, good evening, my brother. Home team, GMG. Now that's crazy. For those just coming in, the title of this show, this is episode 101 of them things. If loving you is wrong, should I wanna be right? That's the subtitle. Should I wanna be right? Or if love is loving you right? Or am I misguided in my thought of being in love with you and it ain't really love and I'm just lusting for you or infatuated? We gonna talk about it, and from there we go up. We go up. Y'all brazy with this Lady C shit. But I respect the transparency though, Lady Costanita, because that's true. A lot of times we mistake love, we mistake lust and infatuation for love a lot of times. And a lot of times you're in love and you're afraid to admit it, or you know what love is, but you're fighting yourself from being displaying that you are in love for the fear of being hurt, let down, betrayed, or whatever the case may be, or feeling that the person might not reciprocate or feel the same way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Listen. Hey, hey. I like that song too, Lady Costanita. Loving you is easy because you're beautiful. Yeah, that part. My voice still ain't right, still ain't back, y'all. But it's goody like the mob. Yeah. How many of y'all? How many of y'all swear up and down y'all was in love? Like Lady Costanita, but then realized it was lust or something else, or it was a misguided emotion. It wasn't really love like you thought it was. And can you all realize that after really experiencing love and knowing what love truly is? And then another side question: how many of y'all to this day don't know what love is? And y'all just faking it till you make it. Let's talk about it. I just be wanting you to sing it. Oh, is that what it is? I be making my noises. I don't be doing too much, especially not right now. My voice is kinda, yeah, but I got me some libations in the cup, though. Ooh. Like Dez, right? Dez, you might be the oldest or longest married couple. You and D might be the longest married couple in the room from now, if I'm not mistaken. When you dated your wife, Dez, how long did it take for you to realize that she was the one and or that you were in love with her? I had a girl who we dated for a bit, and she went ghost and came back after a photo shoot, then ghosted again and came back preggo. Terry, what the hell you smoking? You said you had a girl we dated for a bit, and then she went ghost. Poof, I'm out. Then she came back for a after a photo shoot. What kind of photo shoot? And then ghosted again and got pregnant. Was she pregnant by you or by somebody while she was out in the wilderness? You feel me? Something stuck in my head. I haven't experienced real love or leadership. One day I will. You are the problem. You said, "Oh, am I the problem?" I don't know, Goddess J. That's a good point. That's a good question. It depends on what your expectations are. It depends on how you value yourself. It depends on who you're attracted to and who you're dating, who you find yourself drawing near to you, who you're giving yourself to. It's a number of things. About 2 months. Are you for real, Daz? Okay, okay, Dez, shout out to that. Are you being serious, Dez, or you playing? 'Cause sometimes Dez be trolling. About 2 months for real, Dez? I always say this, right? I heard this. What's up, King for Life? Come on over to YouTube. I heard this long time ago that it really doesn't take a man long before he knows that somebody could be or is the one. and that they align with that emotion. It just be a matter of pride or ego standing in the way, and they either hide it or they don't openly tell the individual. For real. Oh, that's what's up, Dez. That's alright. That's alright. Now, the link is up in the top of the chat, pinned to the top of the chat. So if you wanna come up here and talk about it, come talk to me. This is Big Phil. I ain't nobody. I ain't gonna bite you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna bite at all. You feel me? Because I don't want no problems. She went to Miami for a photo shoot, AKA some dude took her on a trip. And when she came back, she was preggo. First time she was preggo, she said it was mine, but she had a oh, Terry. Damn it. Damn, Terry. That sound like a Lifetime movie. Lady Costanita said, do y'all believe in second chances?" I do, depending on the individual, depending on the circumstances, depending on what made it fall apart the first time. I believe in that. Jason said, "Man, listen, love is blind and it hurts, bro. But hey, I've been there. I remember playing Casey and JoJo all my life. And Joe, I want to know, and then heartbreak." Damn, Jason C. Is a lot to explain. Come on up and explain it, goddess. Come on up. Click that link. Come talk to me. The second time she was prego, it was someone else. Damn, Terry. Yeah, yeah, you better cut that one off. Cut that zero. Get you a hero. You hear me? It sound like she was a straight up and down villain. You said you low key bitter. Shit. I wouldn't have been bitter. I would have been better. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't have been bitter at all. I would have been like, I'm better. You feel me? He said, okay, that's enough sharing. And Jason, damn, what happened? What happened that you was in love and then the heartbreak? Who broke who heart? Did you break her heart or did she break your heart? What happened? What did she do if it was her? And what did you do if it was you? Come on, talk to me. Oh, this was over 10 years ago. Sheesh. Dad says I do second chance. Dad, you ain't doing no damn second chance. You locked up and locked in, huh? You and D handcuffed to the hip. You hear me? Damn, that hurt, bro. No, I'm just saying, like, what happened? What happened, Jason? Explain a little bit. What really took place that it went from all the butterflies and flowers and balloons and all the good warm feelings to heartbreak? What happened? Do, 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 do. I'm just saying, huh? If we fell apart the first time, is usually a reason for it, and second chances just remind you of that. Um, it depends on how old you was, Terry. It depends on what place in life you was, because sometimes people fall out of like or love or relationship early, right? But they were young and weren't on the same page, and you can find somebody later on in life, and y'all can actually be more um compatible or be in the proper space to try it again. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, but sometimes people are who they are, no matter how young or how old. I'm just saying. Ghost 750, what's up with it? Salute my brother. Happy Friday, GMG, huh? Listen. Do, 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 do. Oh, we. Oh man, I have so many stories running through my head right now. My love life has been a bit crazy. Listen, I love hard. Me, I'm a person that love hard. If I fuck with you, if I rock with you, I rock with you heavy. You can see my heart beating on my sleeve. I be wearing my heart on my sleeve so much. You feel me? Not on no sucker shit, not on no soft shit, just on some man time, right? Um, I don't believe in playing around. I've had my earlier days of trying to be a player and crush a lot, like, and all those things. But like I said, I lost somebody. I told this story before. I lost somebody I really cared about, and I ain't like that feeling because of me cheating, and from then on out, I ain't never cheat again. I ain't never cheat again. If we locked in and we in a relationship, then that's what it is. You feel me? I don't care who all comes around, who's interested, how big them titties is, how big them buns is, how pretty that face is. I don't care about none of that. If I'm with you, I'm with you. You feel me? You ran through the whole A is crazy. Pause, no diddy. But yeah, I learned the hard way what love is. And sometimes, especially, I ain't gonna say it's just a man thing, but especially when you're younger, you can let things get in the way and cloud your mind and or your judgment to the point where you trying to live for your friends, your homies, your partner's acceptance when it comes to, "Oh, yeah, I booked this girl, or I got this girl number, and, yeah, I'm about to hit this or hit that and da 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 da," that you mess around and F up a good thing or a situation that could have been right for you. But then again, I also look at it like everything happens for a reason, and though I was the one that was wrong, it was meant to be the way that it was anyway. I remember me and my wife had a separation for like 2 months, and I found out she was on a date. I was in the house crying, and my mom said, "Get your punk ass." Dad, she was in the house like, "No." Lady Costa, I got caught cheating once. Oh, shit, do tell, Lady Costa, who was you cheating with? Mel Page, what's goody like the mob? Huh? I'm on YouTube. Phil says that every time, every Jersey Mike sandwich shop he comes across, if I'm with you, I would shit. I don't even really like Jersey Mike's like that, double A. I don't even like Jersey Mike, but salute, shout out to double A in the building, MCNY music, huh? Caught like in the act that got caught. Oh, you clowning, huh? Alexa play Gigolos Get Lonely Too. That's that good old Mars Day joint, ain't it, Ghost? Mel Page, I see you in the building. I'm just saying, right, if we be honest with ourselves, right, either we have been the perpetrator in ruining the relationship, or we've been the victim of it, or there was a mutual of either or, whatever the case may be. If we be 100% honest with each other. Let me ask y'all a question, right? For those of y'all that will admit to being done wrong or whatever, or having some heartbreak, do you bring that into a new relationship, or do you hold your past dates, lovers, spouses, flaws against a new person trying to court you, or whatever the case may be? Let answer that one for me. No, not in the act, just walking down the block, and I kept walking and didn't care. This was my younger days, but me and my ex still cool. It's like, damn, yeah, that is cold-blooded, lady. Cause I was like, "What the hell you doing? And you in the city too? Oh, Lord." Sometimes you're the nail, sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're both, and yes, we all do. Our experiences help shape us. That's a fact, and pause on the hammer and the nails. Pause on that, but definitely spot on, my brother, definitely spot on. What I wanna know is, again, ladies and gentlemen, the time is Mars Day, duh. Mars Day and the time, duh, Sabrina. I want y'all to be honest. I want y'all to be honest. Do y'all women I ain't gonna say women. Do y'all hold your ex's transgressions against the new person trying to court or date you and or, in the relationship? Talk to me. Don't get scared. I definitely watch out for previous signs I ignore before. Women do and men do. Sabrina thinks she's slick. Well, she went right to Google's. I don't think that was Morris Day. Oh, that was the time. Now realizing Morris Day was the lead singer of the time anyway. Paranoia is informed by what people did to you prior. See, and that's the thing, right? I think that's unfair. I think that's unfair to the person that's trying to date you, the new person, because you're putting weight on them that they're not meant to carry. It's enough weight in trying to earn your trust, your love, your loyalty, your commitment, and all those things. But to put the added weight of somebody else's BS on the new person's back, that's unfair, men or women. That's very unfair because at the end of the day, nobody is perfect. Everybody got a flaw or whatever, but their flaw don't have to be what your ex's was and vice versa. I think that sometimes we got to learn to let things go. The healing thing, I think we need to learn to let things go. That way, somebody can properly court you, date you, engage you, marry you, et cetera, and stop holding on to the luggage or the thought processes of what somebody else did you. Now, you don't have to be naive and stupid. Keep your eye open, your eye and your third eye open, knowing what certain things look like. However, to come into a new relationship or courting or friendship to try to build a relationship and lump all this shit that JoJo did to you and put it on somebody else's back, boom, that's an unfair situation, you hear me? She's cheating. I've been in a room I've been in a room with me, my ex, and his baby mother. I've been through a lot. I stayed in an 8-year off and on relationship with this person. Oh, wow. Sabrina C said, "Group versus individual, we ain't saying the Sabrina." You know what? Shut your ass up. So when a woman cheated, hurts more for a man thinking different things in his mind. Now I believe so. I believe so, in a way, because mm, when a man's truly in love, there's nothing he won't do for you if he can, right? So that if his trust is crushed or done away with, and his love is spit on proverbially, and or the woman cheats on him, you're definitely crushing that man. I will agree to that. I just messing with fair. That's a fact, Des. I've never been cheated, but men cheat differently. That's a fact. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, why don't you, huh? I'm just saying. Ooh-wee. Oh boy, don't make excuses. For what excuses? Lady Coaster need to put in a request. You don't have to have your camera on if you don't want. What excuses am I making? I ain't making no excuses for nobody. What about us being crushed? Um, I'll say this, Lady Coaster, y'all definitely go through y'all changes and things like that, but it's almost like women are much more in tune with their emotions and feelings, meaning you all are emotional creatures, moody creatures. So you're used to showing and dealing with certain emotions, whether you like it or not, whether you want to or not, whether it hurts you or makes you feel good. Men, on the other hand, we're taught to suppress emotions. We're taught to live a certain way, be a certain way, so that when that element that happens in relationships where your heart is broken, or those things, because a man is putting his guard down a little bit to show love for a woman such a way that when that heart is broken, it hits a lot harder for whatever reason. I'm not lessening the hurt, like a woman that's been betrayed or cheated on, or the hurt of that. I'm not lessening that, but I think it's just different because y'all are wired different. Hey, Nay, what's goody like the mob? I think women are wired differently to one be more expressive, to two be able to handle emotions, feelings, and things, and like it or hate it, in heartache and heartbreak, it does hit, and it makes it sad, but they're used to releasing. They're used to dealing with emotions and letting it out. Men, on the other hand, I'm good. I'm good. You ain't good to them. You know what I'm saying? Why she do me like that? Simply that, this is episode 101. Open topic is if loving you is wrong, should I want to be right? And from there, we talking about are you really in love with somebody or you lusting for somebody? Whatever the case may be, neither are good, but that's just what it is. That's a fact. Women cheat with their hearts, men cheat with their bodies, different level violation. Mm. Hey, Nate, you feel making excuses for men not being able to take women cheating, but us women. No, no, no. I'm not making no excuses. I'm not making no excuses, Lady Coast, neither. I am not. You know what I'm saying? I think it's wrong either way. I think it's wrong across the board. So no, I'm not doing that. Y'all come on over to the YouTube, why don't you? They don't fall into Lady Costanita's bullshit. You hear me? You cut the drinky drink with some water. Feel they on my I pause. I know, right, Ghost? And I'm chilling. No, I understand. So I'm saying something really real. I'm not saying nothing that's false, and I'm not saying something that's like asinine. I'm really saying. I'm just saying. Love you wrong. I don't want black women don't cheat. Yeah, alright, okay, okay. The lies. What you mean, lady C, and that's the fact? What's the fact, man? What are you just getting here? What's the fact? Do, 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 do. Oh, I forgot to put up. I should have put this up a minute ago, but hell. I remember I got a D pick and all hell broke loose. Meanwhile, he was the cheater. What broke loose, simply named what broke loose? You gotta expound on that one. I don't care about the deep pick so much, pause. But how did things break loose from that? Come on over to YouTube. How did things break loose from that? Black women don't cheat. Yeah, okay. If black women don't cheat, I'm the president of the United States. A good woman won't though. A good woman won't cheat. A good man won't cheat either. And let me ask you all this, and I'm gonna start with the ladies. Ladies, are you forgiving if your spouse, your mate, your boyfriend, or whatever the case may be, cheats on you? Are you forgiving? Fellas, are you forgiving if your lady friend, girlfriend, fiance, wife cheats on you? Are you all forgiving? Will you give them the second, third, fourth, fifth, 12th, 100th chance? Let's talk about it. Hey, China Sugar Cane Polite, you gotta come on over to the YouTube. But as you see it right there, if loving you is wrong, should I wanna be right? That's the starting topic out the gate. Well, Mr. President, I'm not only a client, but I'm the president. I can dig that. I'll take that. I'll take that. It depends on the level of cheating. On what levels of cheating? What are you talking about, Terry? Good God Almighty. He said depends on the level of cheating. Like, oh, I'm cool with her cheating a little bit, but if she cheat a whole lot, then I'm like, I got a problem with it. What? In whose head, Nate? What you talking about? I forgot the question. This damn tequila. Lord have mercy. You in the house? You in the house, Nate? Or you going outside this weekend? And by the way, shout out to the 137 people that are or 38 people that are currently viewing from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X, formerly known as Twitters. Do your boy a favor, hit that thumbs up one time for the one time. Boop, up. While you at it, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Come on over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Boop, up. More importantly, hit that notification bell. Something like this. Bing. Oh, 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 who's that? I meant to hit this one. hit that notification bell so you be amongst the first to know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drops. Whenever Feel the Love Fridays drop. Or anything else that I post on this good Big Phil Speaks channel. You be amongst the first to know. That part. Make sure you hit all after you hit the notification bell because sometimes YouTube still be tripping and we don't want that problem. We want you in the building. Hey, Lady D Jones, I see you. If they cheat, it ain't love. When you really in love, you see no one else. Lady Colsonita, aha. That right there, that's a factor mundo. She said, "If they cheat, it ain't love. When you're really in love, you see no one else." That's me. That's me. Of course, as men and women, we see somebody that's attractive or whatever the case may be. But me, I'm not staring. I'm not interested. I'm not interested at all. Like when I'm locked in, I'm locked in. I don't care how big the ass is, how big them titties is. I don't care how beautiful the face is, how seductive them eyes are, that smile is. I don't care about none of that. It means Nathan. You hear me? If it's like a kiss, I'll take a hall pass. What? Terry said, "I'm weird. I think giving head is worse than penetration." What? Boy, I'm in the house until I see my man at the end of the month. Oh shit. All right, Simply Nay. I know. Nay got a man. Details. Talk about it, Lady Cosanita. Get her. Get her, Lady Cosanita, because she ain't gonna tell us the truth about nothing. Now she wanna say, I'm single. What if you in like? Well, I mean, I hope hopefully you was in like when you first met the person, and that's what got you wanting to pursue them or at least getting to know them or whatever the case may be. Hopefully you're in like damn near out the gate. And then as you learn more about them and get to know them, you start liking them more and liking them deeper or whatever the case may be. That's bugged out, Terry. Either way, penetration or head. I think it is what it is. Shit. Ain't no difference in the mouth or in the punani and twani. It's the same shiggity, huh? Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? I'm going to Shy to see Chris Brown. You know what, Simon? They sit your ass down. You better like first. That's it. That's it. Get to know the individual first. See if they make you smile. See if they make they intrigue you to want to know more about them. See if they can hold an intelligent conversation, a fun conversation, a meaningful conversation, an educational conversation. Find out if they're willing to feed you mentally and spiritually as opposed to just physically. Find out these damn men, these damn women, Nay. What you talking about? Lenny Live says, "I gotta get mine first, though." Boy, that's brazy. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? He bugged out. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. I'm saying if I like someone and cheat, I can still like them. I might have just had a crazy night. Nah. Nah, because I'm gonna tell you what, all that excuse about blacking out, I was drunk and I didn't know what I was doing. I could be drunk off my rocker to whereas I can't walk straight and I know everything that's going on. I know everything that's going on and I can control my faculties and not well, I think I'm different anyway. Too old for crazy nights. Who too old for crazy nights? Just make sure you know their last name and make sure they wasn't as special ed as crazy. How many of y'all believe that though? How many of y'all believe that if you really love the person that you won't mess up to that degree as far as cheating, men or women? Who believes that sentiment? If you really love that person that you are not gonna allow that temptation to take hold of you. Hey, Caleb, regardless, be cool. When the smoke clears, nice as figgity. Come on over to the YouTube. Why don't you? I agree with that. Make sure you know their statuses, get them results. That's a fact too. Wish I had grown women slurping on cherries with their man at home. Nate said I would never cheat. Yeah, okay. T-Mo, what's goody like the mob, huh? Hey, Lady Coach, you gonna stop co-signing Nay and her bullshiggery. You know what I'm talking about? Do, 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 do. Ain't touching me till I see those doc results. Hey, Lady Coach Anita. Uh-oh. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, hold on. Let me get you right. Get you in here. Why I don't see you up here? Oh, there you go. I gotta replace. Simply Nathan came around the way. Hey, hey. Are you there? Nay.
Yeah, I'm here.
There you go. How you doing?
I'm good on this wonderful Friday.
You good on this wonderful Friday? Sound like you sipping some tequila, just a little bit.
I had to take a break.
It was
The
doing too
night is
much
still
too early,
young.
huh?
Yes, it's only 7. It's not even 8 yet. I said,
Your
let
ass
me
have been
slow down.
asleep. You'd have been asleep by 9:45. Like,
I'm gonna be
never.
sleep. I'm gonna be sleep anyways, but you know,
Girl, you going outside. I know you are.
no, I'm really not.
Oh, shucks. Somebody got her being good. What's going on, Nate? Who got you being good?
Nobody. It's just there ain't nothing out there for me.
Mm.
So
Is that
I'm
let,
inside.
let me ask you this. Hey, Charlie Hustle, is that a frustrating thing or a liberating thing to realize that?
I think it's liberating more.
Mm. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes we play outside so long that we get oblivious to things, far as, living our lives or whatever. But in realizing ain't a whole lot. Like you can find somebody good, but it's like a needle in the in the haystack in a lot of places that we might frequent or whatever the case may be. Who is
Yeah,
out where,
I
Lady
already know my
Costa?
man is not here where I am. He's
Mm.
not here, so I'm gonna have to move or do long distance, which I'm planning on moving, but
You
long
moving in
distance
state or
is
you moving out of state?
out of state
You moving up north,
or
further
or
south?
or in state. I do have
Okay.
a choice in state, but
You
we'll
have
see.
a choice in state. Oh, you got somebody on the menu.
No, I'm saying like a city that I've been thinking about.
Okay. Are you talking about further southeast? Are you talking out west? You talking about north, Midwest?
North.
North, okay. North towards the west coast? North towards the east coast?
Mm, probably east.
Okay, okay. Why are you laughing? You laughing at these damn comments, huh? They bugging.
No, yeah. What's the topic? It's all over the place again.
And you know how we do. We start with one thing. I basically started it off, if loving you is wrong, should I want to be right? Or
Why isn't he
if
where you are? Who?
if by loving you, am I right?
Would I
Or
date
am I
Phil?
wrong about the fact that I'm loving you because it ain't love, it's lust?
Yeah. You gotta know the difference between love and lust, love.
That's a fact. And I think some people get it misconstrued and some people get it twisted up. They think they love somebody and they're actually really infatuated or lusting over somebody.
hmm I am single. I'm like with the capital S. I'm single.
Not with
I'm
a
saying that
capital S.
I'm saying I'm moving for myself. Like nobody else. Nobody else in mind. I'm just moving because I'm tired of being here. So
Yeah, okay. So now
I'm moving. Now I'm moving to either Dallas or Florida.
okay, okay. What's his name that's in Florida? Push?
I know you fucking lying. I could never, would never.
She said that shit
No
quickly.
offense.
I know
No
you
offense to push. No.
Shout out to Bush, but you said that shit
I
like
smell a fib.
instantly.
I am single. I've been single for so long, y'all. I'm single.
You know
I've
what?
been in situationship, but that ain't that. I've been single. Hmm.
You say you've been in a situation. So it's okay. In all honesty, you just been passing the time. Somebody you kind of comfortable with, or whatever, that you kind of know, or whatever, and it was cool for the moment or the time, or whatever. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. It was cool while it lasted. I actually was in that for far too long, and then just last year, I was like, okay, like this.
Enough is enough.
Yeah, like I'm just over it, and I just moved on from that. So now I just been,
Did you know that? Did you? What was your breaking point? The point where you say enough of this? Is it when did you wake up one morning and realize that it wasn't going to go past or further than what it was, or you just kind of woke up like, okay, enough of this, I'm done.
well, we had like a little, like not a little, we had a blowout, and then
Mm.
and it was just repeating the same thing. Like we would get back,
Cycle.
yeah, it
Mm.
was just a cycle. Like get back cool, we stopped talking. It was just toxic. So I was like, okay, like I can't bring this into the new year. So
Mm.
yeah, after
May I
that,
ask you where you met him?
I met him here.
I mean, like club, lounge.
Yeah, I met him in the club, and
Okay.
like we've
Okay.
been knowing each other for years, and that's the thing. And
Okay.
he's Jamaican, and he's like he had this thing where he didn't want to settle down, so that was.
Oh, so yeah,
Mhm.
that'd be kind of a waste of time if you're the type that want to settle down, or you looking for a man to, or want a man to come into your life and y'all actually settle down and or build something or whatever. Yeah,
Mhm.
that would be a waste of time or whatever. Mm.
Yeah, it was. It was a big waste of time. I mean, the dick was good though, but
Pause. No Diddy. Ain't nobody asked you all that. That's TMI. Ugh.
you probably didn't want to know, but I wanted to say it.
but but you prove a point though. You prove a point that good D ain't the only thing that matters. Aha. Because after a while, even good D is just gets to be like,
Yeah, like I don't shoot. It's better D somewhere else. I didn't have a long distance situation. Shit, y'all be trying to figure some shit out.
yeah, they be
He
bugged
was
out.
here, so it wasn't a long distance situation. Shit,
Timo said you thought you were going to meet your man at the club.
he wasn't. See, no, I definitely know I can't meet my man at the club. Not my man.
Mm.
No,
Hmm.
that's why
Interesting.
she stayed as long as she did.
But see, that's the thing, right? Some people.
Yeah, Jamaicans are aggressive.
And I'm not saying you per se, but some people they look for, oh, I need a man with good D, but they forget about all the other attributes, qualities that should mean something first and foremost, and along with pause the good D or whatever the case may be. They forget about somebody that's honest, somebody that's going to be loyal, exclusive, somebody that's going to be protective, a provider. You know, all the plethora of attributes: God fearing, family man who wants to settle down, all these things or whatever the case may be. And some will be like, but he knocking the stuffing out my egg McMuffin. Oh, you know. But after a while, you wake up and it's like, okay, is that all we got? Is that all it? What else we got? Let me ask you a question. Did you find yourself that wondering or thinking, oh, are we compatible in other ways or whatever?
You mean you trying to see if I caught feelings or something?
Or yeah, or was
Or
there more compatibility beyond the sex or whatever?
oh yeah, it was definitely beyond that, but it
Mm.
just was always that. Like it's just I just knew it wasn't going anywhere just from how
Uh,
he is and from the
mm.
conversations we had. So
Oh, okay, okay. I
he was
respect that.
working. He was working there at the time.
Oh, so you got you the lit nigga from the club, huh? Was he the DJ or something? What was he?
See, I ain't say all that. I just said he
We
was.
ain't say what club it was, so we ain't telling on ourselves. I'm just saying, was he the DJ or something? Or was he the manager? What was he? He was a bouncer? What was he?
Right. You could meet the love of your life anywhere. Like
That's
I could
true.
go. I could go outside right now. Probably meet him. Nah, not at there, but
I'm talking for the most part, anything can happen, but for the most part, ain't no wives in the club. Listen,
there certainly are wives in the club.
they
Actually,
are. I
um,
actually, as a bouncer, as a one time bouncer, I've always said this. Like I'm an observer, right? So I sit back and I will watch people, and I see this girl leave with this nigga, and then another day leave with this nigga. I see this dude leaving with this girl, and then another day with this girl, and it's like, wow. When you sit back and pay attention, it's like a cycle. Now, amongst all those people doing those things, there might be one, maybe two good catches in the club of about 500 people, 1,000 people. But to recognize that and or get the attention and or the attraction for that individual could be a different thing or whatever the case may be in that setting, in the club setting. I'll say that as somebody that used to be a bouncer, and after I stopped bouncing, I had VIP at damn near every club in DC or whatever. So I was outside and in the club damn near probably if it wasn't all every night of the week, it was damn near 4 to 5 days out of the week in between clubs and the go-go's or whatever the case may be, was always outside. And like I said, there's some good people there, but it's like a needle in a haystack. And it's like, okay, do you put yourself through that, like trying to find someone or trying to attract the person that you want by going to the club, or do you find other ways and other places and other avenues to present yourself and or to go on the prowl, so to speak? Nay, are
I
you
told you
there?
I'm inside. Like I'm not going. I'm going to the grocery store, doing what I going to the gym.
I
I'm
was
just
talking about in generally, in general. I
in
wasn't even
general.
necessarily talking about like right now, but I was just saying in general.
Mm,
He was a coat checker. It's crazy. I was never that
I
bad.
mean, he was checking. Never mind.
You say, oh, he was what? He was checking your coat, huh? Checking you in, huh? Oh
I was
shit.
playing.
Huh?
I said I'm just playing. I
No,
don't
you
want to talk
not.
about that man.
You said what?
I said I don't want to talk about that man no more.
You bringing back memories, huh? You be like, look, you might start looking for him again.
No, I'm definitely
Ooh.
not looking for him. I no.
She said, I'm over. I'm over.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Okay. So you think new city, new possibilities, a new city, new beginning, new cities, different
Yeah.
options. What are you thinking with the move?
Um.
Or is it for business purposes or just personal? Like I need a
I just
change.
I just need a change.
Okay, okay,
Yeah. So I just want
okay.
to. I've been here for so long, and
Do you
I'm
have
just ready to
family
go.
and or friends in Dallas and or Florida, wherever in Florida?
Yes. Hmm.
Okay. You got a little boo boo bun thing in Florida that could be a
No.
possibility.
Huh?
She said, huh? Huh is for what? You know, you is not specially educated to my what you said.
What you said? I couldn't hear you.
I said, what you got a boo boo bun thing in Florida so that if you make that move, you already got something kind of in
No.
place.
When I make my move, it's for myself. I'm not making my move just because of anything like that. Mm-mm.
Well, okay then. All right. Okay. Have at it then. Have
Yeah.
at it. Listen,
I mean, unless you're trying to move somewhere.
say what? Huh? Lot of mercy. Trouble, trouble, trouble.
Let me stop playing for people to run
Florida
back
is
and
the
be like,
longest
guess
to
what?
come. You said what?
I said, let me stop playing for people to run back and be like, guess what?
It's too late. They probably already texting now. You ain't gonna believe what she said. By the time I go to spaces, that's
Shout out
it.
to New
That's it.
Beginnings. Yes,
Double
I
A.
love New Beginnings.
Shout out to new beginnings and new
Hmm.
possibilities. That part right there, huh? Don't be
Cause
laughing, Double A. I
yeah,
don't want
cause
no
I
problems.
almost was like, hey, I'm about to. Never mind, I can't say that.
You was about to do what?
Never mind.
No, no, you started. Finish it. You about to go switch teams? Is that what you was about to say?
Hmm.
Oh shit. Well, okay, you open that door a little bit. Have you
I
ever
didn't
had
open nothing.
you did, you did. You creak the door, but creak, 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 and then try to close it real quick. Have you ever had those any experience on that side? If you want to answer. If you don't have to, if you don't want to answer, you ain't got to.
Not nothing like that. Not like no like
What?
no
Either you did or didn't. What you mean?
I'm tiptoeing. But
You in the
yeah.
room already. You ain't got to tiptoe. You grown. If you did, you did. If you didn't, you didn't.
I wouldn't say I had experience, but
What would you call it?
I don't know. It was just a little night of fun.
Then it was an experience. Girl, girl.
It was a night of fun with a guy, me and the guy at the time.
It was like a threesome then, basically.
It was a swap.
Oh, swizz up. What you went to like a swingers joint or something?
No.
Just you and you and your man and another couple, and y'all just like, let's have at it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn it. Are you lying or you trolling?
No, I'm being so for real. I'm
Okay,
for real this time.
okay. Riddle me this, right? In doing that, did it cause any problems in your relationship with your man?
No.
Nobody got feelings for the other person or felt the way because you might have seen him spanking it a little bit more than he spanked you, or vice versa with the friend and her girlfriend or whatever. No issues at all
No.
came out of it.
No, no issues like that. But now, present day, now
Mhm.
that I'm older, I wouldn't do that though.
I respect
Because
it. I
I'll be
respect it.
done. I would probably get jealous and be like, "Oh, why you doing that to her?" Like I couldn't. You
Nigga,
stroking her a little too. What?
nigga,
You
you
didn't
don't
stroke
hang
me
off the
like that.
chandeliers for me. Look.
Too much attention.
Damn it. See, that's the thing. The agency, thank you for reposting the stream. I appreciate that. And that's the thing too, because in situations like that, whether you swinging or having a menage a trois or foursome or whatever the case may be, you kind of place yourself in the possible space of being jealous, envious, or whatever the case may be, whether you're the man or the woman, because you never know where your emotions will go in a situation unless you're just cold hearted and just going with whatever. But because it's natural. We all have like fear, envy, jealousy, wrath, and all these things in us. It's just a matter of if we allow them to surface or how we process and deal with it or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, and you definitely got to have boundaries even before going
That
into
type of
doing that.
situation.
Yeah, because you just never know like what can happen.
Creole Cupcake. Hey, hey, Dana Mac. I see you from that
Creole, right?
Alabama
He
way.
asking
D
all the
Blade.
questions.
Huh?
Have you ever had a swap before?
I ain't never
You had
swapped.
threesomes?
I've done that, yeah. I ain't never swapped nobody. I ain't swapping my girl. That ain't happening. We not squeeze opping nobody. I'm selfish that way. I wouldn't want to do that. I
That shit was
wouldn't.
wild. I was literally, it was just a wild moment. Like,
Mm.
it was a wild moment.
And see, everybody got a pass. Everybody done did something, whether it's small or big. Everybody's done something.
I was
Um,
sucking dick and then taking it from the back. I was like, this is a wild night.
uh-huh. So hold up. Where was the girl at then? The other girl.
She was just there watching.
She didn't want to be involved.
Mm-mm. Not that. Not that.
Not that night.
No, not no. She didn't
Oh.
want to be involved like in that
So
instance
hold up, you did.
at that moment. That's called a train.
Lot of mercy. Lot of mercy. Listen, y'all, on Field of Love Fridays, you never know what we gonna talk about on this motherfucker. Listen, we grown though, right? My thing is, your man, he ain't had no issues. He was just like, okay, it's cool. Go on, get back there. Or go ahead and get some top or something. What? Right, D Blade. Damn it, Jim. I couldn't do that. I'm not with that. I'm like, nah, I want all that for me. I ain't no, no. Mm-mm.
What?
No, no. I couldn't share my Punani 20 with nobody else. No, no.
Right. That's what. Right, Vino. Yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like my man. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Now.
Shit. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me ask you a question. Where you living at, do you feel like the pickings are slim, or you just kind of feel like, hey, Queena, let me tell you, or do you feel like, how can I put this? The person you're looking for is just outside of the scope of your immediate area.
Um, the pickings are slim here. Like where I live is a like very Hispanic town.
You don't date, you never
And
date a Hispanic or Latino man?
once before, but I don't. That's not what I want.
It's not your thing.
So that, and not only that, but it
Mm-hmm.
seems like all the black men
Mm-hmm.
they navigate to the Hispanic women here.
Really? Oh
Hmm.
wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. Mm. Okay. I get it then, because if they're not being receptive, or they're opting to choose other races or whatever the case may be, that would be disheartening. Because then it's like, okay, what about me? Like, am I not? Da, 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 da. Where you at?
Hmm. Yeah, a lot of black men do love Spanish women. That's the like this is pretty much a
the
Hispanic town.
problem.
Like
Mm.
where are you? I'm in San Antonio.
San Antonio, is that a very diverse and multicultural area beyond just Hispanic, like a strong white population as well as black and other ethnic groups and stuff, or is it just what's up Philly flavor? What's goody like the mob? I'm
Hey
on
Dana.
YouTube.
It's pretty diverse, I would say,
Hmm.
because it's a military
Town.
town. So, people come from all over. So it is diverse in that sense, but it's
Hmm.
still a heavy Hispanic presence.
Well,
So,
yeah, because it's California, Texas, California has a lot of,
hmm.
especially Mexican population or whatever the case may be. That's a fact. So, well, I feel like we've learned a lot
No,
tonight.
not here. The Spanish women here are more like they're rowdy. Like they are crazy. No offense, but they're not humble here. No.
Oh no, they on their shit. Yeah, I know that's right. Y'all got
They on that shit.
Norteños and Sureños there too, or no?
You say what?
Y'all got Norteños and Sureños there, or no?
No.
Okay, that must just be a Cali thing or whatever. Okay, because Cali, most of
But then you have people coming from Cali over here because it's
okay,
cheaper. So,
Norteños, you'll know a Norteño because they bang red, like blood, and Sureños
hmm.
bang blue, like a crip or whatever. Phil, how many blunts you had? Them
Eyes
eyes
low.
low. I ain't had no blunts, but I'm sipping on a little. You know what I'm saying? Just a little quick.
Sipping on water.
No, no, this is some honey jack here. I don't want to spill it. You see that? The color,
That's water.
girl. That look like some dark something else. Pause.
Send on Spanish women my way. You could come here and they're here.
not
Yeah, they do
many,
have a lot of Mexicans.
not many Norteños in Texas. Okay, I respect that. Yes, Ricans on their Latin Kings tings all day, even if they not. Mm.
So, Phil, are you in love or lust right now?
I'm far from in lust. I ain't got time to just be in lust with somebody. I don't just be in lust. If that answers your question.
So you're in love.
Um, what am I? I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
You in love. I can tell.
What can you tell? Y'all think y'all know so much. What can you tell?
Cheesing.
I'm cheesing because of the question. Terry said, "Ooh, got her." What? She ain't get
Right, you in
nothing,
love.
huh? What'd you say?
I said, right, you in love. It's okay.
Mike 313. What up, though? Yeah, you would comment now, huh? That's an LA thing in the Yay area. Does not have. That's not true. The Yay area has a whole lot of Northaniels and some Sordaniels. What? Shh. I need to take notes. I'm chilling. Terry, I'm chilling. Vino Diva, go night night. Go night night.
I wish a man would say, I'm chilling, like, and we're like trying to lock in. Oh, I'm chilling.
No, 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 no. Understand something. Understand something. I am never afraid of my emotions or my feelings or expressing them. Understand something. Whether I'm in something or not in something, it's not for the internet streets. I've learned my lesson. Learned my lesson.
You learn your lesson.
Learned it. Learned it.
All right, I ain't
Learned
gonna be messy tonight.
You already done did that. I just came in big Phil. I know that's right, Mike 313.
Dana, yes, he do. Yeah, he do have a woman in his life.
Who said that?
Things from IG don't last, but good luck.
Phil got him.
Facts.
I mean, he's not in love yet, just enjoying the moment. Pause. I listen at the
How you know? How you know what he enjoying? How do you know what he's enjoying? Hmm.
Interesting, ain't it? I lived out there, Vino Diva, and I was in a gang. I was around plenty Northaniels. I know. Thank you, Mike 313. I appreciate the super chat. You forget I lived in the Bay Area, Vino. I lived in Hayward, South Hayward to be exact. I lived in Oakland, ESO to be exact. What? There's a heavy Northaniel population in the Bay Area. Any Mexicans you see that's wearing a lot of red, they Norteños. They banging that XIV, the 14. If they Sureños, they banging the 13 or the
Music, what you talking
MA.
about? New York music, what you talking about?
Who me? I'm talking about
I'm
Cali.
talking about music.
Uh-oh. Thank you, Mike 313. I appreciate you. Philip, nothing wrong with you being in. Of course it's not. Oh, hey, Vino, of course not. I'm not, listen, I'm not one that will shy away from my emotions or my feelings. I'm not. If I'm with you or if I'm rocking with you, I rock with you. But you'll know. You'll know. Phil and Nate found love. What? What are you talking about? I didn't say there are no gangs. Yeah, but you said that there are no norteños or sureños in the Bay Area. And I'm telling you there is. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you're not affiliated, they don't bother you. Oh, no, no, yeah, yeah, nah. Yeah, okay, I'm with you on that. Okay, we on the same page with that. Yeah, it ain't one of them things like you got to be in and got to be down. Nah, it ain't none of that. That's like me trying to talk about where you live when you never ever been there. That's a fact. I could never do that. Like I can't tell you what's on your block in your area, but in the broader scope of things, I know there are plenty of Northaniels in the Bay Area. I know that for a fact. And Oakland ain't even on colors like that, but there's plenty of Northaniels right there in Oakland. I know that for a fact. But anywho, and this ain't about no affiliations and things of that nature. You know, this
I
ain't
thought we
about
was
that.
repping sets or something.
Yeah, what you claiming for?
Nothing.
What you bagging for? She said San Antonio.
Hell no.
That's like me. Oh, I already read that. For sure, my dog always supporting. Shout out. I appreciate that 313. I appreciate that. Let me ask y'all this, right? Like for those that were in the morning show, I am trying to help a family who lost a lot or whatever the case may be. Instead of hitting me with a super chat, I would rather y'all do a donation to them. Um, I've gotten $40 so far. I think maybe 300 more would be decent or whatever the case may be. Not nothing too heavy or whatever. Just think about it. You ain't got to. If you don't be negative because the family definitely is in need. They proved it to me behind the scenes, so I do know that it's a thing, a real thing or whatever. But going forward, I'm trying to work with a couple people that can vet out situations because I get inboxes all the time. Sometimes I ignore them and I feel bad that I ignore them, but I ignore them sometimes, thinking that everybody's just trying to come up or whatever the case may be. So it's just something to live out there. Lady Coach Anita want to know: Were you born in Texas? Nay,
Oh no. Mm-mm.
where you from originally?
Florida.
Florida. Oh, that's why you trying to move back to Florida. Huh? You trying to be next to
West
them zoes,
West
huh?
Side, West Palm Beach.
You trying to be near them zoes, huh?
You know.
Look. I got you, Mike 313. No, it's actually uh it's all centralized so that I can send it over at one time or whatever. But I'll
Vino,
get you the
what?
information, Mike 313, huh? What'd you say?
Hmm?
What you
I
trying
didn't
to
say
say?
nothing. I was
Oh.
talking to Vino.
Phil don't want to talk about his love life, but always nosy about it. I'm the host of Feel the Love. Am I not supposed to? I'm supposed to ask questions.
We need to get Terry and Lady C up here. I think that would be a good match.
Terry and Lady C, I think they both scared. I think they both scared, sibling. I think they both chicken.
So Phil,
Uh-huh.
when you
Huh? You
oh my
muted.
bad.
You
My
muted
bad.
up.
When you go like when you meet somebody,
Uh-huh.
do the attraction have to be for you? This is not for me. This is the question for you. Do the attraction have to be there, or do you like try to give them, try to make it work or give them a chance and let the attraction grow, or right off the bat, are you just like, oh, the attraction has to be there, or I can't move forward or do anything else with that
It has
person?
to be some attraction. It has to be some attraction for me, right? To be honest, um, yeah, it could be. It has to be something around about them that just stands out. A smile, the eyes, the skin, something, right? Of course, the tatas and thighs and all that is a good thing. But the way I look at it is that's all surface and icing on the cake. Meaning, of course, the initial will draw the conversation or the hello, the introduction or whatever. But I look more so for the internal. What is the person thinking about? Can they hold a conversation? Do they have goals, aspirations? Are they a real person? Can they make me laugh? Can I make them laugh? Like will I enjoy the conversation? I try to build a foundation of friendship first. Hold on.
My bad, Lady C. I just thought that that would be a good match. My bad. Never
Philip,
mind.
did you
Never
put
mind about
big
Lady C
skillers?
and Terry.
This is not that Creole, and I already said I'm gonna reimburse that garbage anyway, so I ain't think about that.
Dana said, "Gotta have attraction, or is it, or it wasn't working, or is it? It's not gonna work."
An attraction for some people is different than an attraction for other people's too. Like what attracts me might not attract the next man, or vice versa. Some men are into certain things that I might not be into, or whatever the case may be. Like the whole foot fetish thing. Now, don't nobody want no woman with no gnawed up feet, but so
Why?
pretty
She could
feet
have
are
on. She
cool.
could just wear socks all the time.
No, pretty feet are cool, but I'm not in the feet that much that it would be like, ooh, look at their feet. Like some men are like off. With the people that really like in the feet like that, to me, it's something there I think that is off.
You
Phil
got your
C.
toes done.
Phil C texting you while you what the hell are you talking about? You said what about somebody toes, Nay? What'd you say?
I think you and Phil would be a good match. Feel like a brother.
We're brothers. We're happy and we sing it and we're colored. Give me a high five.
You should have did the sound effect.
I know, right? Definitely has to be a mental connection. That's a fact. Because the outside come a dime a dozen. Just like whatever you like in a man comes a dime a dozen. Am I not lying, Nate? I mean, am I telling the truth? Like men, whatever it is that you like in a man can be a dime in a dozen. You'll see that. But what's in them internally that makes them either stand out or get past the initial physical attraction, that might
Yes.
be a little bit more rare, or a little less common, depending on what it is that you want in a boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, whatever the case may be. um, for me, again, it's a I put more priority on the internal things than I do the external. Philip,
Gotcha.
Phil, what keeps you interested going forward in her personality? All the things that I talked about. All the things that I talk about. Is she being real? Can she let her guard down? Can she show me who she really is? Because at first we kind of give our best representation of ourselves or whatever. But I want to know what you look like with no makeup on. I want to know what you look like with your hair down. I want to know how you act when you're just being you authentically. When the accident, little poot happened. Oh, did I do
That's crazy.
just the normal things? Because if you married with somebody, you're gonna see, hear, smell, feel all these things, or whatever the case may be. Can you make me laugh, like legitimately easy, like not forced? Like you ain't got to force or do too much to make me laugh, just being you. Can we hold a decent conversation about anything, and we hold each other's attention? Can I learn from you as well as you learn from me? You get what I'm saying? What's your spiritual background like? What is your relationship? Not religion, but what's your relationship with God like? You know what I'm saying? How do you treat your children if you have children? How do you treat your family, or how are you around your family? What's your, you know, what are your goals and aspirations? Hell, I also want to know, what are your flaws? What do you think your flaws are? Or if I could peek them, or whatever the case may be, are they things that I can tolerate or deal with without trying to change you into something that you aren't? You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all got flaws. I got my own flaws, whatever. So whoever get with me would have to say to themselves, I can deal with this nigga's BS, whether it's this little or this big, or whatever the case may be, and vice versa, and it not be a uh, um, something that nixes me out of the running, so to speak, and vice versa, if that makes sense. What's below the belt, Lady Costanita? Philip is like the fifth cousin I never met. You know what, Creole? Shut your ears. Cut and feel. Call me Cletus. Right, let it rev, let it rev. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got to hold your gas that long. No, I ain't talking about us out in no restaurant and you just turn one leg up, try to like toot your cheek up and you go, wah. No, don't do that. Don't do that, because that might be the last damn date we ever go on.
Baby, see?
But I'm just saying, things happen. Y'all be trying to hold the poot till the middle of the night, till when y'all think we sleep, and then y'all try to, okay,
Who do that? That's childish.
a lot of y'all do that. A lot of, I'm not gonna fart around here. I'm not. You just described me. No makeup, hair down, too behind and silly. Lemma. It's a joke, Terry. Please don't come. Get her, Terry. Get her. Except we met. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, like, it's funny, right? It's funny to hear all these things about what Phil is doing and who he with and who he not with and what's going on, and nobody knows nothing about nothing. They speculate and assume, and or you know, and it's
I know
funny.
about everything.
You think you do, but don't know you don't.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, what do you think you know?
Hold on.
Look, hold on. Look, what you gonna go get your nose like Push? She's like, I gotta go get my nose. First of all, don't nobody know nothing, but it's amusing to me because it's like I don't really say nothing about nothing, and y'all just take and run with whatever I do say, and I just be like, okay, okay, have at it. But it'd be funny. It'd be funny. I said one thing in a space, and somebody took it and ran off with it and said I said all these things, and I just said, boy, see,
Now
that's
we
why.
having fart wars in the comments. Y'all funny.
Yeah, right there. Answer your question, Vino. What's your question, Vino? I'm sorry. Phil, will you move for her though? I initially I'm moving for me. Whatever I do, I'm moving for me. But if you're into somebody and how can I put it? If you're into somebody and they're in another locale and it might be better for you to move to them than them to move to you, then so be it. What they say, a man that finds a wife findeth a good thing. And that a man leaves his husband and wife, I mean leaves his mother and all those things. So yeah, I wouldn't have no problem with that. I don't have no problem with that, Vino. Shout out to New Beginners, Mike 313. Shout out to New Beginners. I had love for anyone who breathes air and just want to do better. Trap you under the covers real tight and let it rip. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you want to play, huh? You want to play the here? Let you have at
This
it.
is wild.
Let you have at it. You feel me? But see, when you're in love and you really like your person, you can do those little fun little things, little things that other people would turn their nose up like, what the hell y'all got going on? But it just be fun stuff, right? Yeah, in the moment it might be like, oh nigga, you stink, or oh girl, damn, what the hell your ass ate? But it's all in fun. I've been shit. Phil was ready to move. I've been talking about Texas before that other individual was even in the picture. Des, I keep telling y'all that had nothing to do with my thought process on that. Really didn't. You tried it. However, it is what it is. But yeah, that's the thing. Can I be regular with you? Can you be regular with me? Can you be your quirky, nerdy, flighty self? Can I be the same? Can we crack jokes and it not be, oh, you trying to look down on me or da 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 da? Can you build me up or can you affirm me and or hold me accountable? Can you be my accountability partner and vice versa? Can you give me advice and be willing to accept my advice? Without thinking that it's a control or a manipulative, I'm getting tongue twisted, manipulative thing. Some people just need happy endings. There's spots in Chinatown you go to. Well, dear lady, coach you to go get your happy
They be
ending,
raiding those
man.
spots now.
Yeah, Philip, stick to your story. We believe we believe as Vito, be quiet. If your lady hold her poop, she's a cheater.
That's crazy.
Des, that's crazy. But I think you said, "Hey, good luck to you." I think that there's levels of comfortability that especially women go through when it comes to letting the guard down and doing certain things, and then a little bit more, then a little bit more. Then one day you wake up, she just busting off all through the house. Wah, wah, wah. So Nate, are you the one? Are you busting off the break, or are you trying to be cute and wait a couple days or a couple
Oh
weeks
no. If I got a fart, I'm a fart. I'm not holding it in.
on the first date and everything?
If I mean, obviously not. You talking about like as I'm eating dinner or something?
Or
No, I'm not
whatever,
farting at the
whatever.
table. That's no, I'm not farting at no table.
You at the
But if we in
restaurant
the
like,
car, if we in the car or something, I'm gonna just roll the window down and he gonna know. Like then I'm just,
and what if it just loud in the like,
then it's just be loud. I'm gonna be like, excuse me at least, but and we
oh,
gotta
I
just
be
keep
looking
on
at you
driving,
like,
listening
no,
to
the
our
hell she
singing.
didn't. When I fought on you, what'd you say? When I fought on you, I'm in love. Is that what you trying to say, Dana Mac? Some people, no names mentioned, said they don't poop. Who the
That's
hell said they don't
crazy.
poop? Who said that? Which one of y'all said y'all don't poop or poot? If y'all don't, y'all got a problem, a digestive issue that y'all need to fix. You feel me? Mm-mm. Y'all are bugged out.
Wow.
When I fart on you, you're in love.
I
What?
ain't with no gassy chick.
Hold on, hold on. When you fart on somebody, they're in love. What? Everybody get gas though, Mike 313. Everybody gets some. What's up, Mike? 2 times. What's up with it? Gerald, what's up, Joe Luke? I see you. What's up, homie? I'm over on the good YouTube. I like the finer things in life, like good fupas and a little tootie toot poo. Creole, I don't know who you speaking about. I don't know who you speaking about that say they don't poop. I don't know, because if she said that, she's a liar, deceiver, heartbreaker. What's up with it? If you can't fart in front of him, you getting a divorce. Dad said my wife won't shit in front of me till this day. What? For real? You ain't never walking to the bathroom and had that conversation while she's on the toilet, or vice versa. She come in there while you on the toilet and y'all just stand there and had that conversation. Do 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 do. Facts day as I could never. Lady Coastal neither stop it. Stop it. I know she do. I know she do. I know she do. With her nasty ass. I know she do. I'm holding a conversation on IG. Sorry about that, y'all. Something's got to stay personal. But see, that's when y'all get the y'all. That's when y'all be faking the fraud. Y'all wait till midnight, 12, 2 in the morning. Oh, I see. I know you talk about 2 in the morning to be like, oh, he sleep now. I can let it all out and mess around and bust the hell off and expose yourself worse than it would have been if you'd have let it go during the day. Ain't nobody going in while you put. That's not true. That ain't true, Vino. Each one of my ex-wives would come in the bathroom
What the?
and vice versa. Especially if you got to go, you got to go. Hell no, she won't. But me, I'm letting loose. Listen, I think once you like fully in love with somebody, most of your inhibitions come down. All of those things come down. All your holdups, your holdouts, your the things that you thought you would never do with somebody, all that is realized with somebody that you're truly in love with or whatever. And I'm not talking about nothing hella crazy, but like, the fart game or certain sexual activities and, certain things that you said I would never do, you know? Am I lying, Queena? Let me tell you. Damn, Phil, how many times you been married? Twice. I've been married twice, Lady Costa Neither. 10 years apiece, 10 years a clip. I'm not going to have my stomach hurting. I ain't trying to hold her. Dana Moss said, I'm letting that go. I think you better let it go. Nah, if I gotta go, I'm going, but not while he in the bathroom. But what if it's only one bathroom, Lady Coach Anita, and you can't hold it? And he in the shower, what you gonna do then? What you gonna do, Lady Coach Anita, if he in the shower or he shaving himself by the sink and you got to go and there's only one bathroom and the stomach bubbling like brown sugar, what you gonna do? You gonna take your ass in there and sit it down and make it do what it do. I feel if my wife let me smell that funk, it must be love. Listen, 50 times with 50 kids is crazy. The fart game, yeah, Mike 313. She tried to bust off on you and then you bust off on her. Bang. Third time's the charm. That's a fact, Dana Mac. I believe that. Third time's the charm. Once I get used to him, it's no holding back. Oh, God damn it. She said, I'm letting it all out. Burn. Something romantic about having a conversation while she's on the tour. That's it right there. Put it this way, ladies. You know good and well you in love with that man if you one are willing to stand right there while he taking a dump, talk to him, have a whole conversation no matter what you smelling. And vice versa, fellas. You know you in love if you stand right there and she's smelling like a pile of odor day from letting them turds out and you stand right there. Trust me. Trust me. All y'all talking about, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. Yeah, okay. Thin line between fupas and farts. It's a thin line between fupas and farts. Y'all are bugged out. He is going to have a steamy, smelly shower. Oh, Lord. Hell no, I'm going to blow your 7 kids, 2 baby mamas, neither one was farting in front of me. They could have, they just didn't. I get it. Hey, Queena, let me tell you. Tell him, Queena, you been married. Queena, listen, once the love is there and y'all got time in, y'all gonna be doing a whole lot of things y'all would say y'all would never do or probably never did with somebody else. Trust me. And it ain't necessary. It ain't even really looked at as nasty to the outside. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. But once you married and you love somebody, you be like, that's my man or that's my woman. Shit. Just like the incense, it's a crazy level of comfort. Nah, I still couldn't. Ooh, everybody's stomach ain't the same. Y'all think that men the only ones that be letting them stinky ones out, but y'all ladies do too. Sure, it don't be just us. Sometimes y'all smell like y'all ate a whole dead cat and it rotted in the gut of your stomach and you just let it out. Both of my baby mothers would talk to me while was on the toilet though. Thank you. Thank you. It happens. If you can just clown on each other for smelling like a safari. I'm just saying. I don't know what happened to Simply Nate. She done left the room. Maybe her Wi-Fi, her Wi-Fi went out. But I'm just saying. Nah, some ladies smell like the back of a Red Robin's. Yum. I'm just saying, listen. Um, And I'm glad we took the conversation here because you get to see the insights of other people and how they think and feel or whatever the case may be. But I think some of y'all got some superficial thoughts when it comes to being in love and relationships. And I think that y'all got to understand that some things just happen a little bit more naturally than others. And or once you locked in and or at a place mentally with each other, that a lot of things that you think really matter or really, something big becomes something small or whatever the case may be. Steamed broccoli smelling. My man is my best friend. There's nothing I can do to run him off. Oh, nothing? Not nothing? I remember when we first started dating and we was in her house and I had the shit, so I went to the bathroom and clogged the toilet. She got mad. Excuse me, you went over there and marked your territory, huh? And look, y'all been married ever since. See, some of y'all too stuck up, gotta catch a vibe. Something like that there. Something like that there. I'm just saying though. We grown though, right? We grown. Dez was the only one that was real honest. He said it in 2 months he knew that he was in love with his wife or whatever the case may be. I want everybody else to let me know when you were in a serious relationship, men and women, how long did it take for you to realize that you loved the person or were in love with them? And in a real way, not no infatuation or lust. How long from beginning of meeting that person to the fact that you realize I love this man or I love this woman, how long did it take you to realize those things? Do, 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 do. You said 2 months to double A? Oh wow. Interesting. Ladies, y'all gonna chime in? Both Dez and both Dez and MCNY, which is double A, said 2 months. Terry said in a real way, a few months, maybe like 3 or 4. Okay. You said, and it wasn't a good idea. I mean, when your heart do what it do. Your heart do what it do, double A. I'm just saying. Your heart do what it do. But infatuation and love feels similar. Deceptively so, I think so, Terry. I think you're right, but I think it's a deception. I think it's an illusion. Infatuation and love can feel similar, but there's very big differences or whatever. Well, after some month, I knew he was. You said after some months, I knew he was the one. I know that's right. I'm talking 2 months of constant contact. I get that. I get that. I get that. Charlie Hustle, you said a year ago. What you mean that it took a year, or you just happened to go through it a year ago? Lady D said it took her a year. Okay, interesting. Do 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 do. Love comes with the idea that you are willing to sacrifice. Infatuation don't. Oh, I like that. I like that, double A. Yeah, because real love is selfless. You'd be willing to go the extra mile for the person if you really loved them or whatever. That's a fact. That's a fact. I don't know though. I get afraid when I feel the love bug coming to sting me. Why do you get afraid, Terry? Why should you be afraid? Oh, a year didn't mean to put a go. I got you, Charlie. I got you. So for the fellas, we got a couple 2 months or something. I think somebody said 3 or 4 months, and Charlie said a year. Lady D said a year. Dana Mac said after some months or whatever the case may be. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Don't block your blessings. You should never block your blessings. You should never block your blessings. Love comes with the idea that you are willing to. I already read that. Do 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 do. Shout out to the 233 people that are watching from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X, formerly known as Twitters. Do your boy a favor. Come on over here. Hit that thumbs up one time for the one time. Oh, more importantly, hit that subscribe button. Come over, hit that subscribe button. Book up. And then more importantly, hit that notification bell after you do all that, which don't cost a thing. Bing, so you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drops. What? Whenever Feel the Love Friday drops. What? Or anything else that I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel. What? You be amongst the first to know. Feel me? Yeah, baby. I'm back to my regularly scheduled program. What you mean, Philip, please? Please what, Creole? I don't know, with love is such a big responsibility. I feel like I'll mess things up. Oh, well, I mean, well, Terry, I would say that you should talk to somebody about that to find out what's causing that feeling or putting you in that space or whatever the case may be. I mean, anything is a chance. You have to take a chance in order to um, acquire love, to watch love come to full fruition, to see if the relationship or friendship will work, marriage, etc. You have to take chances. After my first child, mom passed, it's tough for me to find love. I know that's right, Peep Scheme. I know that's right. The line between blessings and curses are very thin, my friends. That's true. Don't be scared, Terry. It's a beautiful thing, and you both feel this. That's a fact, Dana Mac. Some people would say, Phil, you've been married a couple times. You should be over marriage and over trying to be serious and all those things. But for me, Me personally, I'm a hopeless romantic in that way, and I'm definitely looking for longevity and stability, and the commitment and all those things or whatever the case may be. I ain't never been one to be afraid or shy away from commitment. Even when I was younger in dating, I was never the one scared to meet the father or the brothers of somebody I was dating. I was never that person. I always was taught that you meet the parents, you present yourself, and you look them in the eyes, and you don't walk with your head down. You don't you be respectful, and you show them who you are, and allow them to make a discernment as to whether or not they like you a little bit, or they think you're wrong for their daughter, or whatever the case may be. That's just me. Terry, you could be sabotaging your relationships. That's a fact. That's a good assessment there, Creole. Good assessment. I've learned that I love love. Just know that love can be used against you, so you have to be selective about who you give it to. But I love love. Hey, double A, that's dope, bro. That is dope. Peep, you'll find love again when you're not looking for it to come. B- That's it right there, Dana Mac. That's it right there. When you're not looking for it, when you're not looking for it, it can come smack you right in the face. Pow! Here he is. That's a fact. The Mundo. I don't let it happen. But peep scheme, I'll say this: when it's the right person, your discernment will give you the answer for you, and you'll feel at ease with the person. You'll feel like it's so normal. You'll feel at ease with the person, and it'll be like it's like second nature, as opposed to it being forced and contrite and those things. Love is a beautiful thing with the right person. That part. That part. Do 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 do. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to wind down. We could go on forever talking about love. So many things I've got to tell you. But it's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday night. We got to get the hell up out of here. Shout out to those that are in love, those that love, those that know what love is, and those that yearn to find out what love is all about. And even shout out to those that have been hurt in situations where they thought it was love and it was not, but yet are being resilient and healing and bouncing back. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Hey, Music for God, too. Good evening, darling. Listen. Y'all know what I like to say. Smile, because you never know what it means to somebody or do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, I'm not anti-you, I'm pro-me with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate in your melon till the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, baby, I holla.
GMG, we're one big happy family. We're GMG, one big happy family. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Pheel speech. Yeah.